You were never supposed to enter this room. There are no windows here, only the suffocating gold glow of dying candles. For 500 years, an ancient leather book has rested inside iron chests,
hidden in the shadows of history. Kings tried to burn it, yet every dynasty since has read its pages in the dark. It contains the raw, cold mechanics of power documented by Machiavelli as he watched empires crumble. You look around, and for the first time,
the architecture of your life begins to shift. You have been told your poverty is a result of your own laziness, but that is a lie designed to keep you serving. You are not losing because you lack effort. You are losing because the game was built for you to play, not to win.
Most men serve, few rule, and the difference is not talent. It is the knowledge of rules no one ever taught you. Tonight, the walls of this room fall away. I am going to hand you the 5 rules the elite use to stay rich. By the end, you will look at the game board and see the hidden hand moving the pieces for the very first time. Step closer. The lesson begins now. Rule 1. Master perception. The world does not react to what you are. It reacts to what it believes you are.
Machiavelli called this the art of appearing.
Look at how luxury houses create prestige by forcing you to wait years for a single bag, or how visionaries sell the promise of the future rather than just a device. The poor announce their small purchases to gain approval. The rich guard their image like a fortress. You must control the impression you leave. Rule 2. Never be replaceable. Become the one thing the machine cannot afford to lose. Machiavelli taught that power comes from making others depend on your presence. If you own the only bridge into the city, you do not fear the travelers. They must pay the toll you set.
If you vanished from your position tomorrow, would the system collapse? Or would it simply replace you with someone else?
Most men are workers, easily swapped for a cheaper version. You must stop being a gear in the machine and become the gatekeeper. When you hold the keys to the critical path, you dictate the terms of your own survival. This is the first step toward true control.
Rule 3. Control leverage. You are currently trapped in a cycle that guarantees your exhaustion.
You trade your hours for a wage, but hours are a finite resource that always runs out.
You are selling your life in exchange for a paycheck that barely covers the cost of your existence.
This is the primary mechanism of the poor. To break the cycle, you must stop trading your labor and start owning the system that sells it. Think of Michael Jordan. He did not become a billionaire by simply playing basketball. He stopped renting his talent to others and began owning the brand, the shoes, and the legacy that generates revenue while he sleeps. Salary stops the moment you stop working. Ownership compounds regardless of your presence. You must shift your focus from earning a wage to acquiring assets.
Every hour you spend working for someone else is an hour you build their kingdom instead of your own.
Do you want to be the one who does the work or the one who owns the machine?
The salary trap is a dead end, designed to keep you running in circles until you are too old to care.
Wake up, trade for assets, or spend your life trading your time for nothing. Rule 4. Guard your access. Your network is a vault, not a public square.
Machiavelli warned that a single introduction could elevate a man to the throne or destroy him in the shadows. The elite build small,
impenetrable rooms with high walls. Access is the rarest asset in the game. You become the average of the 5 rooms you enter. Cheap access invites cheap outcomes, while guarded access compounds into massive opportunity. Treat every contact as a key to a door you want to open. Rule 5. Think in decades while others scramble for scraps in days. Fortune favors the man who prepares before the storm arrives. Look at Bezos. He spent years in a drafty, empty warehouse, laying the foundation of a road while the rest of the world was busy counting coins and chasing short-term gains. Compounding is a quiet, relentless force that eventually becomes impossible for the market to ignore. A single seed of ownership, planted today and left for decades, becomes an unassailable forest. The elite are not inherently smarter. They are simply the only ones willing to wait for the harvest. You have been playing for the next paycheck. They have been playing for the next generation. Stop looking at the clock and start looking at the horizon. The rules are not suggestions. They are the structural beams of the elite. Perception, indispensability, leverage, access, and time, these are the tools that build empires. Machiavelli did not teach evil. He taught men to see the world as it actually exists, stripped of the illusions that keep the masses compliant. They banned the book for centuries because a public that understands the game is a public that is impossible to rule. You are not poor because you lack talent. You are poor because you were taught to play a game where the board was built for you to serve, never to win. Now, the fog has cleared. You see the board. You see the hidden hand moving the pieces. Wealth is not a stroke of luck or a divine reward for hard work. Wealth is architecture. It is a calculated design, constructed brick by brick, decision by decision. Every move you make from this moment forward either reinforces the trap or begins the construction of your own vault. You have the blueprint. The illusion of the game is broken. You are no longer a spectator of your own life. You are the architect. The question is no longer whether you can win, but whether you have the discipline to build. The knowledge you hold now is a dangerous weight. Most will hear these rules and return to their routines, choosing the comfort of the spectator over the labor of the architect. Do not be one of them. Wealth is not given. It is forged by those who stop asking for permission and start claiming their space on the board. You have the blueprint. Every decision from this hour forward is a brick in your own foundation. Start today. If this clarity has shifted your perspective, type the word architect in the comments and state which of the 5 rules will define your next move. Do not let this insight evaporate. Subscribe now to keep your edge. In our next session, we pull back the curtain on a $200 billion dynasty and document the exact sequence of failures that caused them to lose everything in 3 generations. History is a ledger of winners and losers. You have learned how they win. Now, you must decide what you will build. The room is open. The game is yours to play. Will you serve or will you rule?